Hey guys, how y'all doing today? My name is Franchise Fanatic, and welcome back to the channel. And today, for you guys, is another Grand Theft Auto video. Yeah, we're finally talking about GTA 6. This is a real thing. This actually happened, I know. First of all, you are seeing either Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 or Far Cry 6 gameplay. The reason why I'm not playing Grand Theft Auto is because Modern Warfare 3 is coming out, and those Call of Duty games take like half the friggin' hard drive, so I actually can't fit GTA Definitive Edition or GTA 5. I don't have GTA 4 anymore, so yeah. Sorry, but enjoy the gameplay nonetheless. Yeah, so GTA 6 is officially a thing. Make sure to like the video if you enjoy, subscribe if you're new. We're going to be covering all of this awesome news. So with that being said, again, GTA has kind of been a series that I don't want to say I've had like a childhood major crazy experience with because I wasn't allowed to play it, but ever since I believe GTA 5 was my first Grand Theft Auto game, I got that on the 360, and then I got it on the Xbox One. And then I got it on the Xbox Series X. So, yeah, I've had GTA 5 for a long-ass time. GTA 4 is probably my least favorite. I think it's fun. I have never played San Andreas, Vice City, or 3. But I do... I still own the Definitive Edition. I just don't have it installed, but I still own it. I actually love the Definitive Edition. I love GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas. I know they're, when it released, it was a janky doo-doo fest. But now it's better. They're fun to play. I enjoy them. 5 is probably my favorite. Of course, a lot of people will agree to that. But the biggest issues I have with GTA is just that you gotta mash the friggin' A button to run. Okay, I know it's a side note. Just saying, I hate it. That's why I play GTA 5 in first person. There are some things I want to see from GTA 6. However, this game has been a long time in the making, right? I mean, Red Dead Redemption 2 came out in, 2018? So, we've gotten these Grand Theft Auto little I guess, Rockstar tidbits of flavor of life. But now, officially, today, on November 8th, early birthday gift, I guess. Sam Hauser tweeted, and I'll have a link for the tweet in the description if I remember. If not, it's literally effing trending on Twitter or X. So just go to X, Twitter, you'll find it. It's the first thing that's gonna pop up. But basically, yeah, Sam Hauser's like, hey, Rockstar is gonna be celebrating the 25th anniversary, and we are gonna be revealing the very first Grand Theft Auto. He didn't say GTA 6. He just said the next Grand Theft Auto. But we are getting a trailer for this next game early December. Early next month. And I'm very happy to say that this is no longer a crack pipe dream where all the gamers of the world, including myself, are like, they're just gonna keep doing GTA Online, right? They're gonna milk that cow. The cow's dead, but they're still milking it. The udders are still functioning, and it's a mess out there, all right? I feel bad for this cow. Metaphorically, but to see that we're actually getting a spark of life in this franchise. I know the Definitive Edition came out, and that was kind of a dumpster fire when that came out. It was just like complete ass. Again, I never hated it, but the world did. So the last successful Grand Theft Auto game, realistically and technically, was in September of 2013 with GTA 5, the year of COD Ghosts and Lego Marvel. And I think Arkham Origins. But we are getting this game, and it's a real thing, and I'm very happy to say that it's legit. Again, we're going to be getting that trailer early next month. I don't know when it's coming out. Some people are saying, oh, it's going to come out in 2032 or something. I don't know. Maybe we're lucky. Maybe it'll be like holiday next year, or maybe at least I'm expecting at least 2025, 2026, because that leak that happened, I'm not going to show that, obviously. You can still find it. But there I think like a 12-year-old, like a fucking 12-year-old hacked like a multi-billion-dollar industry. I swear to God, these 12-year-olds, man, they're getting frisky over here. I don't know. I'm going to be a teacher, and I got to watch out. I'm going to have all these 12-year-olds hacking my stuff, but I'm very much, kind of more excited from seeing the clips and the leaks, because again, I can't really show them, but from what I've seen, you play as a man and a girl. I know some people, oh my God, Grand Theft Auto went woke. I'm just gonna tell you guys, having a woman in something is not woke, unless she's like a perfect Mary Sue, which I haven't seen that in any movie ever. I know people go, Ray! Ray's not a Mary Sue. Object, she's not. She's just not. If you think she's a Mary Sue, you're an idiot, straight up. Same thing with Fleabag, Helena Shaw in Dial of Destiny. Helena Shaw is a stupidly flawed character, and if you think she's a Mary Sue, Kind of dumb. You don't know how to read film. So I have really never seen a Mary Sue. Even She-Hulk isn't a Mary Sue. I hate that show with a passion, and she is not a Mary Sue. She has flaws. A Mary Sue, by definition, is a woman that has zero flaws, as in she is basically woman Jesus. Essentially, that's what that boils down to. That is the definition. Now, I don't know if this Lucia whatever character, Bonnie and Clyde style thing is going to be a Mary Sue. I have no clue. I just know that you can play as a man, and you can play as a woman. I have no issue with that. If the woman's hot, cool. It's a third-person game. You know where the men are looking. Her hair. She's got cool hair. But I'm excited because, yeah, I get to play as a sexy chick, and I guess like I guess like a white trash hillbilly. I don't know. I mean, I don't know who that guy is. I don't know. I don't know. But from what I've seen, they're robbing stores, and the AI looks really good. We saw a leak of like water displacement, like Dial of Destiny. And I guess the water looks cool. But, basically the gist is that we have these characters in this, massive open world. Some people are saying Vice City. I don't know. But we're getting a massive open world, and you're going to get to play as these two characters in this city committing crimes and whatever's going on in this fun, happy game that a bunch of children will be playing. And with that being said, you see them kind of robbing a store, and like the AI, the citizens are running around. There's craziness and chaos. The police are like surrounding the building and shit. I mean, it looks good. Obviously, what we saw in that leak is a beta, right, or an alpha beta. It's not even close to a final copy of this game. And I know people freaked out on Twitter, right? There were people like, oh, it looks like Grand Theft Auto 5.5, and it looks really bad. It's like, yeah, because the game wasn't supposed to leak, turd burglar, you know what I mean? Some 12-year-old hacked it, Rockstar didn't ask, nor did they give consent, nor did they want to be hacked by a 12-year-old or whatever. And guess what? It happened. So what do? Rockstar's very first thing they ever talked about this game was, hey, we're sorry that our game got leaked. We didn't want that to happen. Sorry. That's basically how it went down. But now that we're officially getting real confirmation of this game, and it's not a fake thing, and it's not a leak, it's an official tweet or an official X. Still don't like saying that. From Sam Houser, from basically the godfather of Rockstar, from what I understand, it's pretty damn cool to see. I mean, we're making progress. I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, today's just been full of stuff, man. We got the new Ghostbusters trailer, which I gotta try my best to react to. OBS is not working. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 in the offline world, we're actually being seen. So that's cool. There's this guy on Twitter or X who's like, yeah, I'm gonna look into that offline bot shit, these crazy, bugs. So there's a lot of stuff coming out, right? A lot of new things releasing, and I'm very glad that Grand Theft Auto 6 is one of those things. Now, from what I want from GTA 6, obviously I want a good story. Obviously we're gonna get that, right? It's Rockstar. We're gonna get good graphics. It's gonna run at 60 FPS, I'm assuming. At least really good 30, really good 60 from what I understand. But I'm just looking for a big-ass open world. I'm looking for a good time. I can't tell you how many fun times I've had playing Grand Theft Auto 4 Definitive Edition and 5, either with myself, with Alan comes over, we play it, or I have other friends that come over, we play it. It's just a fun time to play with friends or just, by yourself. I'm not too big into the GTA Online cash cow. I really don't have any any spare change to be feeding Rockstar. I got the new COD game. I gotta find an SSD for my Series X because I had to uninstall Assassin's Creed Valhalla just to fit the new effing COD. So that sucks. So hopefully for my birthday or Christmas, I can get an SSD drive for my Series X. That way I can fit more games on. Because, man, these new video games, especially Call of Duty, man, these new video games are so goddamn big. They're, like, retarded big. It's like, how is a video game where you shoot terrorists in the head? How is that 250 gigs? I'll never understand it. I don't get it. You know what I mean? I just don't. It's weird. I know they got assets and whatever, but it's just a pain in my asset, if you know what I'm saying. But back to Grand Theft Auto 6, what I really want to see from this game is the third-person and first-person option. I want to play this game entirely in first person. I know Red Dead 2 had it, so I'm assuming it'll be in this game as well. But what I really want, the biggest issue I had with Grand Theft Auto 5, the reason why I uninstalled it, isn't because I hate it. I love it. But again, you got to fit other games on your damn SSD, and GTA 5 is a Series X enhanced game, is basically because when you finish the entire game, right, there's a lot of options, okay? And I'm talking strictly solo. You can run around the amazing open world. You can run around, you can explore, you can ride a bike, fly a plane, helicopter, motorcycle, car, truck, whatever, right? You can simply explore the amazing world of Los Santos, which never gets boring. But you accidentally love tap a guy, or you accidentally pop a grandma in the head. You know what I mean? You accidentally, and then what happens? 3-star wanted level, and then you accidentally bump a cop car, or you shoot a cop. Accidentally, of course. 3 stars, and then it's just craziness. It's just cops attacking you from every which angle, and it's fun for like 10 minutes, and then after I shoot my 1000th policeman in the face, I get kind of weirded out. I mean, look, I'm not a sociopath. I would never hurt anyone unless I had to hurt someone. Like, I'm not crazy. Like, I don't want to hurt people in real life. Obviously, I'm not effing insane. But in a video game, they're pixels. They don't matter. I can kill as many people I want in Grand Theft Auto. It doesn't faze me because it's a video game, right? There's no repercussion. It's just a bunch of code line text. They don't feel it when you shoot someone. They don't care. Yeah, they're dead, but it's a video game. Buck up. You know what I mean? Like, grow a pair, okay? Don't freak out about it. But it is a bit weird when all you're doing is just mass murdering police. It gets boring after a while because the police, once you get that 5-star wanted level, they never effing leave. It's like Los Santos has like an infinite supply of it's like the multiverse. Doctor Strange gets his whirly badooty thing out, his whirly whatever, I'm saying? It's like the orange thing. He gets the orange thing out, and it's like a million police walking. It's like that scene from Endgame, where, like, it's just, instead of all the MCU guys we love, it's just policemen, and they're just all spawning. They never leave, unless you lose them. But they never fall back because this one guy with an AK is like too strong for the National Guard. You know what I'm saying? So it's fun, but it gets a little bit boring after a while. And then after all you're doing is just running around shooting cops, yeah, I kind of got bored. You know what I mean? Like, I love the world design. But if it's the one thing I want from GTA 6, it's what Watch Dogs. Now, Watch Dogs doesn't run good anymore. There's like blinking lights. It's like Exegol in that game, right? But when Watch Dogs used to work before Ubisoft butchered it completely with the last update, or say, if you're watching, I don't know what I'm editing in, but say you're watching Far Cry 6, right? Far Cry 6, it has respawning enemies forever. So, yeah, you can explore Yara, or Yada, whatever, in this game in Far Cry 6. That never gets boring, exploration, because it's a beautifully designed world. But you're not just shooting cops, you're shooting bad guys. So mentally, me shooting villains and making the world safer is a little better than shooting policemen in the head. You know what I mean? Just a little bit. Again, I'm not some kind of snowflake, but it's just like morally, my moral senses are ticking, like my spider senses are going off. I'm like, oh shit, this is kind of weird. And it's just a little bit awkward when you're doing that. So the big takeaway is I want GTA 6 to include what Far Cry 6 and Watch Dogs did, and other games, Recon Wildlands, or a million other games, is to have respawning enemies and not cops. Like gang members. Like, I want to see literal spots on the mini-map. Whenever you pull up the map of GTA 6, I want to see locations where there are bases or enemy hangouts, and they always respawn. So that, yeah, you can explore GTA 6 and get in fights with the cops. That won't change. But I also want to see enemies, right? Drug lords, or whatever the hell they're going to be doing in this game. I want to see generic enemies. Not just one on the street. I want to see dedicated locations and areas, very much like Far Cry 6, so that, yeah, it's more fun that way. You know what I mean? Maybe that's just me. Tell me in the comments if you feel the same. But I do genuinely love the Grand Theft Auto series. Again, it kind of sucks I couldn't record any gameplay because I have no room to install them. So I'm sorry, but you're still getting gameplay. But it is kind of weird that I have to do that. But games are getting so freaking massive. What are you gonna do? But no, man. Look, I am excited. I'm a little bit nervous. You know what I mean? I know Rockstar. There were some leaks where it's like, oh, we're gonna be GTA 5 writing. We're not gonna be as frisky and provocative with Grand Theft Auto 6 because the world has changed, the climate has changed, and the whole world is a bunch of babies. It's the same thing with Homer Simpson not choking Bart. Yeah, I don't condone a father choking a kid, okay? No, I'm not saying that's a good thing, but I'm saying Homer choking Bart is a running gag in a really well done series, and of course they got rid of it because people are babies and they cry all the time. Now I'm not going to get political, but I'm just saying it's the climate we're in. People get offended over everything you say. If you say something, you know, if you stub your toe, it's Trump's fault. You know what I mean? If you fall down the street, oh my God, it's Trump's fault. You know what I mean? It's just, it is what it is. Or whatever. I'm not gonna get crazy into it, but it does suck. And yeah, we're probably gonna get some really, really sanitized content with GTA 6. And I don't want that, because GTA 5 and every other Grand Theft Auto game is a parody of whatever. And GTA 5 is a parody of America and corporate American business and just American life. That's why all the white guys are trash. That's why, the cops are racist. That's why it's all satire. And if they take that away and just, everyone is just happy, and, they have to include all the minority people out there to make the 1% happy, it is going to be very, strange and very cringy. So hopefully we don't get that. I still want good writing. I don't want them to bow the knee to the minorities of the world to make them happy, because I'm just going to tell you guys, when you make something diverse and inclusive, 9 times out of 10, you don't make anyone happy, because then the 1% is happy, but then the 99% is all freaking mad that, I don't want this in my game. I don't want this in my movie or my show. And I know we're in that era where everything has to be diverse and inclusive. We got to get everybody in there to make them happy. And hopefully we're not in that with this, because I'm getting sick and tired of it. And I know a lot of people are too. They're just too scared to say it. Well, I'm not scared to say that. I'm tired of this crap, and I want it to stop. All this woke BS. Get it out of my franchises. I want it gone. If you want to be a certain way, you do you, but don't shove it down my throat, all right? Just don't. So same thing with GTA 6. Please take a good story. Be provocative. Obviously, don't be, outright cruel. I mean? I don't want, an adults only... I'm not some kind of weirdo that, loves sex, drugs, and violence. But at the same time, GTA is GTA for a reason. It's become popular for a reason. And if they strip that away to tell a watered-down story, it's going to not hit as hard, in pop culture, at least for me. So I am excited to see where this goes. I'm a bit hesitant. I'm a bit nervous, but we're getting our first look early next month in December. Again, the leaks speak for themselves. They look good. Obviously, they're unfinished, but I am very much excited to see what the future of Grand Theft Auto 6 holds. Please, all I ask is don't be woke, run well, look good, tell a good story, give us a good world design, and please, I know they will do that, but please, my big thing is, again, have enemies in the world that aren't just cops. I don't want to just have to shoot a civilian in the head to have action. You know what I mean? I want to go to an enemy hideout and stealthily take him out with a sniper rifle or whatever. You know what I mean? And then have a cop fight or whatever you do in like in Cyberpunk or Watch Dogs or Grand Theft Auto, obviously. But that's obviously, I don't know if they'll do that, but it'd be nice, I mean? That's the one thing I really want. Obviously, I also want first person. I also don't want to be mashing my friggin' A button to run, because I actually broke my controller's A button a few years ago because I was playing Grand Theft Auto, and for some stupid reason, Rockstar's control design is, completely whack, and I don't know why. I don't know who was buzzed off a spice to be like, let's have them hit the A button. No! No one likes to hear... That's all you hear when you play Grand Theft Auto 5. You hitting that A button, that's all you're going to hear. You're going to hear the A button in your controller. That's it. You can turn that soundbar up. You can crank the loudest music you want. You're still hearing that goddamn A button, man. And that's infuriating. And then the A button sticks, and then it's gross, and then, whatever. It's a whole thing. But hopefully they'll change their controls. So, yeah, there's stuff I want them to change, but I also want them to keep some of it the same. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video on Grand Theft Auto 6. Again, apologies I couldn't get any GTA gameplay on there. I can't fit it on my drive. So yeah, nothing I can do about that. But I am excited for what this future holds. I do really like this franchise. Not my favorite gaming franchise. I think, Lego, Call of Duty, Battlefront, Assassin's Creed, those are my go-to. But I do love Grand Theft Auto. I think they're fun open world games, and I want things to change while also being the same, without pandering to certain crowds, without also giving us some good quality writing and storytelling, which I know Rockstar is capable of. So I can't wait to see what they do. I'm very excited, and hey, whenever this trailer does drop early in December, your boy is going to react to it. So tell me in the comments down below what you think about GTA 6. Are you excited? I am. I'm probably not showing it here. I'm screaming internally. I'm not going to obviously scream like a girl on YouTube, but no, I'm excited. I really am. You know what I mean? I saw that tweet this morning before school. I was like, oh my God, it's a thing. It's not some leak from a 12-year-old. This is a real tweet from Rockstar, and I think that's a good step in the right direction. Thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.